Welcome to NUI Galway. Information Solutions and Services, or ISS for short, and the Library and IT Service Desk have put together this short introductory video for NUI Galway staff on IT services available. This video covers the following topics: how to activate your campus account, how to log into your email, Blackboard, Wi-Fi, information on IT security, payslips online, bulletins and news, and advice and support. If you wish to go directly to any of these sections, just click on the link on the screen. To return to this page, you can click the Topics button at the end of each section. Further information about these services is available on the ISS website by going to the Students and Staff Quick Links menu, choose Information Solutions and Services, and choosing Services for Staff. Click on Advice and Support, and this is where you will find an online version of our QuickStart guide when you click on the Welcome landing box. You can also access this page by going directly to nuigalway.ie/ISS for staff. NUI Galway staff have an individual campus account, and it is important that you activate your campus account as soon as possible, which is done through Campus Account Self-Service, or CAS for short. You will need an 8-digit ID number and a password. Permanent and fixed-term contract staff are issued with a 6-digit payroll number by HR. Casual staff on the NUI Galway payroll get a 6-digit payroll ID from the payroll office. Your campus account ID number is derived by preceding this 6-digit payroll number with a leading 0 and adding a trailing S. If your payroll number is 123456, then your campus account ID will be 01234566S. Visitors and temporary staff may avail of an external e-account. Further information on these accounts and how to obtain one is available on the ISS website. To activate your campus account, go to the Services for Staff page. Click on the landing box for CAS. You can also access this page by going directly to cas.nuigalway.ie. Log in using your campus account credentials. On first login, you will use your temporary password, which you will receive in your information pack. If you're unsure of your password, contact the Library and IT Service Desk. Contact details are at the end of this video. Enter this password. Click Login and you will be asked to choose 3 security questions. Choose questions with answers unlikely to change over time, as you will need to answer these questions if you forget your campus account password in the future. Click Select and insert the 3 answers. Click Save and click OK. You then reset your campus account password. Insert the temporary password you were given and enter a new password twice and click Save. This password is now your campus account password and is the one password which you will use for NUI Galway IT services addressed in this video. Campus account passwords must be at least 8 characters in length, consisting of at least 1 number and 1 letter. If you forget your password, you can reset it by going to CAS and clicking on Forgot Password. All staff receive an NUI Galway email address. To access your email account, use the Quick Links menu and choose Staff Webmail. You can also access this login page by going directly to webmail.nuigalway.ie. To log in, use the following: your campus account ID at nuigalway.ie and your campus account password, and click Sign In. You can configure different devices to connect with your Office 365 account. To find out more and see tutorials about Office 365, go to support.office.com. Blackboard is the university's virtual learning environment. The VLE provides a medium for supporting teaching and learning activities, including assessment and examination. Click on the Quick Links menu and choose Blackboard. You can also access Blackboard by going directly to nuigalway.blackboard.com. If you're asked to agree to terms and conditions, click I agree. To log into Blackboard, enter your campus account ID and campus account password. For further information on Blackboard and how to access your courses, go to nuigalway.ie/Blackboard. You can connect to Wi-Fi anywhere on campus using the EduRoam service. EduRoam is widely available in Irish and UK third-level institutions. Connecting to EduRoam can differ depending on device and software version. For further information on how to connect your device correctly, go to the ISS website. Click on Services for Staff, Wi-Fi, and choose the Eduroam landing box. When connecting to Eduroam, you will be asked to authenticate your request. To do this, enter your user credentials in the format of your campus account ID at uds.nuigalway.ie and enter your campus account password. Choose Accept and Connect if prompted by a security certificate message. You will only have to enter this information once per device. Users of university-owned or privately owned equipment connecting to the university network have a responsibility to follow best practice. We recommend that all staff have an up-to-date antivirus on their computers. McAfee antivirus software is available for staff to download, and instructions on how to do this are available on the ISS website under Services for Staff and choose Security. The university has published a number of information and communication technology security policies. It is important you familiarize yourself with these. These policies are available by going to the ISS landing page and choosing ICT policies in the left-hand menu. Be suspicious of any email with requests for personal information. NUI Galway will never send you an email requesting that you give or use your campus account login. If you receive a suspicious email, contact the Library and IT Service Desk as soon as possible. NUI Galway permanent or fixed term contract staff can access their payslips online, on or off campus using their campus account credentials. Further information on this is available at nuigalway.ie/online payslips. To keep up to date with all IT services, go to the ISS landing page where you will find all current information and bulletins on upgrades and any scheduled maintenance for NUI Galway IT services. Further information is also available on the James Hardiman Library Facebook page at facebook.com/NUIG Library. For help and support on how to use IT services available at NUI Galway or to report a query online, go to Students and Staff Quick Links menu and click on Service Desk. You can also access this page by going directly to servicedesk.nuigalway.ie. To log into the Service Desk ticketing system, use your campus account ID number and password. You can also contact us by telephone on 353 9149 5777 or drop into the Library and IT Service Desk located in the foyer of the James Hardiman Library, and also by email at servicedesk@nuigalway.ie. Check the ISS website for the most up-to-date information, and the most important thing to remember, if you need help, just ask.